felt like I wasn't going to get live, even though I'm ready for it. I felt internet were playing up, lighting were playing up, TV wouldn't switch on. I'm like, you know, is somebody trying to send me a message here? Good evening, everyone. I hope you're all well. Thank you for coming and saying hello. It is a nice day. I do have comments all over, as you can see, all of the technology, so I'll try and monitor. I did notice we had lots of brand new followers of Stamps by Me, so that is incredible. So for those of you that maybe don't know who I am, my name is Tony Darroch, and this is our family company, the How to Craft Network Stamps by Me. Welcome to the channel, everyone. To our new followers and our old grumpy followers too. Yeah, I might be tired, but I've still got a little bit to give you all. I hope you're all well. Bye, have I missed you all? Let's just, yep, I don't look bad, do I? Bit quick shower, blast with the hairdryer, all good, okay? So for those of you that have maybe missed what's going on, I've just got back from USA, and I had some fabulous shows over on HSN on Tuesday. Tons and tons of minutes. I can't say tons and tons of hours like I get UK TV. It's tons and tons of minutes. I mean, come on. Yeah, so if you are brand new and you're watching for the first time, let us know your name, where you're from, what the weather's like. We love to see what you're up to, where you're from. So let's do a little bit of a shout out then. Whew, it's moving quite fast, and I am really suffering from vertigo. Really bad. It always throws me, does the flight, so I'm struggling to walk. Actually, I'm having to grip onto things as I walk, but it 24 hours it sorts itself out. So let's do a little bit of a shout out then. So we have Christine, we have Marilyn, Roseanne, Karen, Michaela Brown, Pat Mortram, Martha Chapman, Michaela, Roseanne Malone, and then over on our lovely USA page we have Brenda Denici, Cheryl Young, all asking about America. Hi Susan, I hope you're all well. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anybody's comments. So if you have any questions about my trip to the USA, let me know. I'm so sorry, I'm absolutely pants at taking pictures. I can't get my words out. I get caught in the moment. Hi Jackie. I get caught in the moment, and I'm so focused on trying to deliver great shows. I forget to get my phone out. So I managed to get one with Bobby, the presenter, and the lovely Sarah Millsop. But other than that, I'm sorry, guys. I am so pants. I will try harder. So if you are on Facebook, please like and share if you're able. Don't get in trouble and share it to groups where you're not allowed and get kicked out of groups, because I'm hearing some horror stories of people being kicked out of groups for sharing and commenting and using other people's products. So just be careful on that one. I don't want anybody to get in trouble. If you are on YouTube, subscribe to our channel. We are a lovely crafty channel, and we love to share the love of craft no matter what. I have the most amazing team, design team, and I have great support from all of my friends. So our design team is Karen, Elaine, Paul and Sharon from the UK side of our design team, and then we have the fabulous Maureen, Suzanne and Jen over on our USA team as well. So I can't thank them enough. They work incredibly hard, so well done, girls. So hope you enjoyed Florida. Carla says I did enjoy it. It's, you know, it's not, how do I describe it? It's like I pressed the start button at 4 AM on the Sunday, and I've only just pressed the stop button at 2 o'clock today. It's just like honestly, from start to finish. So if you've got any questions, let's have a look. I need to go and have a rest. I do need to have a rest. I am a little bit burnt out, but I'm taking tomorrow off and Saturday and Sunday, just a little bit of catch up, do a little bit of housework, chill, have half a packet of hobnobs and a cup of tea every day till Monday now, total chill. And just, reflect as well. I always like to go back and watch my shows, and just see where I felt like I did incredibly well, or where I felt like I could improve, and things like that. So it's all good. I will have my feet up, I promise, and we will have hopefully some family time at the weekend as well. And Jen says I deserve it. That's really kind. Thank you so much. Carol says, Tony, you were fabulous on HSM. Honestly, if you knew what it's like, so when you get to HSN, it's not hour by hour like Create and Craft TV, it's minute by minute, and it is like, the best way to describe it is there's a big corridor and then there's lots of tables and each brand is lined up and you sort of like go down the conveyor. And then as one goes through, it's just like this, and you have to stay with your table. You're on, you're off, you join the queue again if you've got another line up. And when I watch my shows, I come across so relaxed, don't I? Like, oh, here's my samples, here's my boards. But really, when I'm actually doing it, I feel, and me and Sarah were talking about this, I feel like we're going, it's absolutely crazy. But when you watch shows back, I suppose my mouth is doing what my legs are doing underneath the counter. It is so funny, honestly. And it's a long way to go for, I don't know how many minutes I had in total, probably about 35 minutes in total, which is incredible, really, because small brands don't get that. So they're really invested in Stamps by Me. So honestly, I'm going to grab every minute that they're willing to give me in the hope that we get some lovely new followers, which is already happening. And we grow our wonderful brand, and we take a flavour of Stamps by Me across the pond as well, and in other areas as well, because I really think like we are different, totally different. Like when I'm there and I see everybody's wonderful products, I think, well, that is wonderful, but I'm not like that, and that's wonderful and I'm not like that, and everything has its place in craft. But I feel like I am a little bit different, and I do have a little bit of different things to offer, so hopefully people will enjoy what I've got to offer, and then in time the brand will go from strength to strength. So Michaela says, you can tell the pace by the way the presenters talk. I know, it's so funny. I smashed it. Yay, I absolutely did. So if you share this evening, I'm going to do a giveaway of all of the products that I'm going to show you now. I am showing you the Paperchain range. Now, I have to be honest with you, not that I'm never not honest, and I hate saying I have to be honest because it sounds like I'm never honest. But on this occasion, this paper collection, and this is number 5, chapter number 5, with the lovely Helen Kirkham. Now, you all know that normally I would go and do the first show, but obviously I can't. I don't even think I'd be able to drive right now. So Helen's going to take the one-day special herself, big gill pants on, and I will be watching at home. But I have to say I'm a little bit jealous because this is my favourite so far. So this is Ruby Bloom, and it's beautiful, really, really pretty. And I'll show you it in a second. Let's have a look. Question, Adele. Tony, have you seen how many subscribers you've now got on HTCN? 30.5k. That is just amazing. Do you know what though, Adele? Every time I go to the USA, I get a whole bunch of brand new subscribers. I get them all the time anyway, every time I'm live, because I obviously ask people to subscribe and come and enjoy the craft. But yeah, every time I go to HSN, it's big out there, you know. We get a ton more. I think I had about 30.1. I can't remember. I've slept since then. But 30.5 is incredible. So yay! Team Stamps by Me. Wonderful. Let's have a look. Tim and Tom will be glad you're home. Yeah, unfortunately, Tim's still working as well. It was fun to watch on HSN. So the great news about it all, though, is I do have a bit of a recovery period, but not really much this time. So I'm back on HSN in 3 weeks. Is it 3 weeks? 22nd? With Halloween. Now, the good thing about Halloween for you all is you all asked if you could have some Halloween. So I have ordered more, and I'm going to bring it to the UK. So you can all have a look and have a play if you want to, because nobody really does Halloween. But you'll be able to get some Halloween products if you want to from Stamps by Me, which is wonderful. So, shall we get cracked straight on? The good thing is as well, Tom and Tim are coming with me. They're coming with me. So well done, everyone. Yep, so that's HSN. And the design team are going to continue to post makes and things like that for you all. So if you did buy the product and you're waiting for it, the inspiration still continues even after the shows. So don't forget to share. And Halloween's awesome. I've never done Halloween. It's awesome. So don't forget to share. And then I'll get my lovely Karen to pick a winner at the end of the show. Sarah's like, gee whiz, 3 weeks. I know. But that's it then for the year. I'm zooming in on the rest of all of my shows. So I get the end of the rest of the year off, and then next year I've got something totally awesome to launch for you all in the USA and in the UK. Right, let's get straight into products. Let's just move some stuff out of the way here. Welcome home, Tony. Oh, thank you so much. It's always nice to come home, isn't it? I like my own terra firma, I really do. So we have Ruby in Bloom. Totally gorgeous. Now I'll show you in some stages, and I'll try and show you what kit formation it's going to be in on TV now. Go and support Helen, email in, let her know she's doing fantastic at Paperchain, because it's not me for the first time. So go and show some, even if you're not buying and you're watching, just send her an email, let her know she's amazing, because she is amazing, and she's put a lot of work into doing this one, because it's a big ask for her to do a one-day special. So, but I am going to talk you through the range. What you do need to be mindful of is to support Helen and to say thank you, or whoever does support Paperchain. For everybody that orders the bundle, the first bundle in the show, they're going to get a free stamp and die worth $35.98. And that'll just be placed in your order, and that's from me here at Stamps by Me. I will be packing them. No, will I? No, Becky's not on leave. No, I will not be packing them. Becky will be packing them. Right, let's show you these then. So this is beautiful Ruby and Bloom. So we've got some pattern and we've got the foundation. So let's show you how beautiful these are. Honestly, the fussy cutting element of, mind you, don't even have to fussy cut when I show you what's in the full complete kit. Any questions, just shout. If I miss it, I'll come back to it if I can, and don't forget, I always come back if I've missed them. Okay, so 14 double-sided pages as always, 200 ESM uncoated, so you can do all of the lovely stuff that you want to do. So let's just, they are double-sided, guys, so you've got the tone on the back here. Honestly, these, I've got a little project actually. I was going to do a demo. I'll see how I feel. Just a little mini demo. Look at that. Come on. Helen is as mad as a box fox. I know. I can't be held responsible. Oh, I've got a cool video to show you all as well. Very quickly. So I was meant to be flying to HSN on the Saturday, and circumstances changed, and I changed it to the Sunday when Sarah was flying out, and she didn't know. She thought I was already there. So when I went to the airport on the Sunday, I was sort of like doing a little bit of covert surveillance. She never saw me, and she didn't realise that I was sat opposite her, hiding behind my rucksack, and I filmed it, and I do a little video because I couldn't get a signal, and I do a little video going, hey guys, I can't be held responsible if she swears, but check Sarah out, she's just there, she has no idea I'm here. She was texting me saying, how's the pool? How's the pool? I mean, come on, we're not on holiday. I was like, it's warm, but there is no pool. She's like, oh, I can't wait to see you. I'm like, I can't wait to see you. She sat opposite me. And I'm like, right, I'm going to go surprise. I go over. Well, you should see her face. You should see her face. I'll put it on social. It's a 3-minute long video. It takes a while to sort of like come through. But hopefully I'll do it this evening when I finish this. It's a belter. So let's show you this one. So you get some green and some pink. So very subtle on the back. I don't like pattern on both sides because you wouldn't cut into it. You really wouldn't. This one, look at this one. Absolutely beautiful. Hi Barbara. Glad you're okay, sweetheart. She's saying I'm glad you're back safe. I know. It's a long old flight, isn't it? It's totally worth it though, and I'm willing to do it. I want to grow my brand. I'm incredibly proud of my brand and I want it to grow. So look at these. I just said I didn't do pattern on both. I mean, come on, Tony. What are you doing? I cannot cut into that sheet. That is awful. Oh my gosh. At least you've got to make the decision as well as me. So that's the pattern one. Now I'm going to give this collection away. So the bits that I'm showing you now are the full complete bundle that's on the show, and it's the first bundle on the show. And if you buy this, you will get a stamp and die from Stamps by Me. Now I always love a good foundation pack. So here we go. So this is that imitation paper, sparkle, foil, but it's none of the above. Less plastic was used to make this item. I'm incredibly proud of where we've gone with our papers. So these absolutely coordinate through. You can see they've got the tones of the rubies and the sort of corally colours on there as well. It is a truly beautiful collection, this one. Look at that. So you can see the tones with those lovely flowers there. And then some more deep. These papers do not need anything else, I know. It's amazing, isn't it? And you've got your lighter halo tones. Does anybody else feel like, you know, to not have to use plastic on our craft, they feel a little bit better about it? Or is it just me? Do they feel like, you know, the glitter goes everywhere unless it's encapsulated? The foil, you can't stamp onto it, or hot foil or anything like that. Excuse me, let me just make sure that's on silent. Sorry about that. And then look, some more here. Got this one. Now, I mean, this is paper. Tell me anywhere where you can get this look with paper. Nowhere. I have seen a few brands actually starting to do it on paper, which, you know what, in normal circumstances you'd be like, hey, I've set a trend. But absolutely, I'm happy that they are doing it, because less plastic. Absolutely less plastic. And Tom's like, every time I see that somebody's used less plastic, I tell Tom. Tom's like, you're doing it, mummy, you're doing it. I'm like, I know. Hammery. Look at this one. And then that's the one I've used. So that's your foundation. So 8x8 pattern, 8x8 foundation. And what else have I got to show you? Let's have a look at these then. So we've got 2 painted mounts. These are stunning. Now, if you have stamp words and tons of them, stamps from other brands, myself, which just stamp a beautiful sentiment, or you have word dies, these are gonna be quick. So you're going to be able to make 15 cards with this one and 15 cards with this one. 30 cards straight away with just these. I'm absolutely in love with the painted mounts at the moment. They're a great shortcut to quick, inexpensive cards, and if you like that painted look, these are wonderful. So let's show you these ones. So you can see here, sentiment. All you need to do is add a sentiment. You could stencil a little bit of detail on there if you wanted to. Let me just make sure, don't show you all the right pattern. You could stencil your leaves. I mean, come on, these look very expensive. Elaine loves the mounts. You are just like me. I could add a halo with my pen, accent it, a grey pencil, stamp a sentiment, add a love heart stencil on, add a butterfly on, add words. They're absolutely beautiful, these guys. Another one here, landscape or portrait, absolutely beautiful. So they all coordinate through. Another one here with a bigger rose on there. Now if you mounted these onto cards, put an envelope with, and then had some sentiments just to pop on, you really have got some incredible stationery looking, expensive, high-end. And then if you matte and lay them onto your foundation pack, that would look amazing too. You could even cut them down. You could do maybe, possibly with that one, get away with 2 slim type style or bookmarks if you wanted to. So that's the 5x7, but I also did a square because last time, because I always do 5x7 because it's my favourite, but I feel like I have seen a few comments floating by saying I make mostly square. So I felt like, do you know what, let's put some square ones on this occasion and see how they're received. So for those of you that like the square cards, there's a set of square as well, which are really, really pretty. Let's show you this one. Just see if there's any comments. So these are like the full square on here. So you can imagine them onto your let's just show you here, look what I mean. So you can see, add a halo of colour if you want to, or do absolutely nothing, add some splats, pop one of your word die sentiments on the front there, incredible. You could even accent them yourself. They're uncoated, they take heat embossing really well if you want to add a foil pen, your wow foils on top, really, really beautiful. And Subi, I love square cards. Well, these are just for you then, darling. So they're all different, as you can see, different sort of colours, slightly different formation. Love this one with those peachy tones on there. You get 3 of each design as well. Look at that one. And then a thinner one on there as well. So that's your square ones. So really, when you think about just the mounts, 30 cards with just the mounts, so the value is really, really good here. Really, really. And this is a beautiful, if you're making mini albums. I've got a little project to show you. I don't think I'm going to do a demo though. I'm going to show you 2 little projects though, But what I will do is when we do our next live, we've got a little bit of catching up to do actually, haven't we? We've got I've got to do a giveaway for the die cutting machine. Haven't chosen that one yet. That was on my mind on the way home on the plane. Die cutting machine. I think there's a few bits and pieces we need to do as a giveaway, and I need to do a project for, which I've done, but I need to do it with you for mulberry and gold. My to-do list is like, but it's fine. We play catch up. We can kill a few birds with one stone in one live. So there are your painted mounts, and then we have, of course, vellum. Vellum, vellum, vellum. We don't have vellum. This is where the design team start to squeal because they love the vellum. Let me just grab a piece of card. Oh, if you do both, you don't have... Yeah, I mean, everything is always available as an individual, guys. I always put all products on as pure individuals. So if you just want to get the 5x7 mounts or the 6x6 mounts and the rest you're not bothered about, you can do that. Because I know like people like to buy what they know they're going to use, and I encourage it more than anyone, I think. So let's just show you these. Oh, come on. Are they not just beautiful? We always do some plain in there too. Oh, Karen's saying those square ones are beautiful. Did I not send you those ones, Karen? You're beating me up, you know. I thought I'd sent you everything. Oh, so I probably sent you a duplicate then if I haven't sent you those, because it's so funny, you know, I send my design team everything and they'll go, Tony, I got a duplicate of this, I'll send it back for next one. I'm like, oh, sorry about that. And then somebody else will go, hey, I got a duplicate too. I'm like, well, if you've all got duplicates, what have I not sent you? Look how beautiful these are. These would look incredible as just overlays over the tops of your cards. Let's just see what they look like on this dark colour here. See if the colour comes through. Oh, you do. It does come through, guys. Look. The high and low of this. Can you see it there? Let's get one of these more sumptuous ones. Denise Winter... Oh. Yikes. Look at that. Denise, yes, sweetheart, winter solstice is coming back. Just click the notify me button, darling. They're all coming back. They'll be here in a couple of weeks. Winter solstice went down a storm. I know lots of you are waiting for that one. So that's your wonderful vellum. So we're not ending there though. So I think this bundle is about £50. What I'm showing you now. I think it's somewhere around there. You will get your club discount off as well, I think. So if you are in the USA, you can buy it now. UK available from me from Sunday. It's only exclusive for 24 hours, so you'll be able to get it from me from Sunday. But the best savings, which I can't compete with, are with TV. So shop where it helps you out the most. So that's for the vellum. That's our toppers. And then included in this very set, we have a wonderful complementing stamp set. Let's show you this one. Which obviously sits in theme of all your lovely mounts. So if you do want to be a little bit creative, you have the theme that follows through in your stamp sets. And we have begin, anywhere, believe in yourself, you deserve your dreams. That's me right now. You deserve your dreams. Liked and shared, Joanne, thank you so much. Gold borders. Ooh, these would look cool with gold, wouldn't they? Absolutely. just when you thought your credit card had cooled down. Oh my goodness. So let's just do a quick recap on this bundle then. So this is the one that I'm going to give away this evening as well. So if you like and share, in fact, what I'll do is I will give one paper pad, one set of mounts and a stamp, and then I'll do another paper pad, the other set of mounts and a stamp. Okay, so to win, if you like and share now, Karen will send me a lovely winner through. But if you want to comment after I've gone off air underneath this video, I will pick a second winner. I'll probably announce it when I announce the die cutting machine winner. Okay, so very quick recap here, guys, very quick. We have the wonderful patterned collection. Then we have your foundation, just so you can see the value. We have the mounts on there. We have the wonderful square mounts on there. You have your vellum on there, and then you have your A5 stamp set. So that is the first item on Helen's show tomorrow, okay, one day special at 6 p.m. Now if you buy this, you will get a free stamp worth $35.98, okay. It doesn't end there though, I have one more thing to show you. So if you love this paper and you are maybe a paper crafter, because I know a lot of you are getting back into your paper since I've started Paperchain, because you're all doing the mini projects. I do have a 12 by 12, okay. Now this is on Create and Craft on its own. I didn't put it in the big bundle because it would have just knocked the price too high, and it's just a big ask. So I separated this, and if you are a scrapbooker or love the full collection, you can go and buy it at your own leisure. Right, let's show you this one. So 12 by 12 on this one, and I've got a project to show you, which I did use a sheet of this 12 by 12. Can't get it all in camera. So you've got your QR code as well, don't forget that one as well, ladies and gents. Gorgeousness. So let's try and get into these. So absolutely beautiful. I'm thinking fronts of mini albums. You can see I stole that from my project, which I'll show you in a second. And then we've got this beautiful one here. I love this one. The detail on here. Can you remember the technique that we did about 6 years ago, guys? I've actually seen somebody recently posted it, you know, where we fussy cut the flower, and then we've got a piece of watercolour card, and we made the embellishment blend into the colours on the watercolour card, and so it looked like you'd painted it. Can you remember when we did that? These would be perfect for that. In fact, I might do that as one of the techniques to go with this collection. So we might make a little project and do one of those painting surprises, you know, so it looks like it's all been part of a painting when actually it came from a paper pad. Can you remember where we soften the edges so it doesn't look like it's come from paper? I think that's what I'm doing. I'm getting quite excited about that now. Although I'm a little bit delirious, I am very excited about that. It is craft though, isn't it? Oh my, yeah. And then you get the papers on the back. So we will do a lovely project with these 12 by 12s as well. So if you... But as always, and I always say it, if you don't buy, it doesn't mean you can't be included in the class. Come and use whoever's paper you've bought them. Let's use them. So I love that we always have like a plain as well. These, can you imagine these would be brilliant for fussy cutting. Oh, look at that. That is nice. Sorry about me. Love that technique, Adele said. Yep, I remember. Somebody recently posted it, then I saw somebody else. Did you, look at these. Did you all see my newsletters? Because I scheduled my newsletters before I went away, and I did like a little bit of a mini throwback, like videos from 6 years ago, videos from 5, 4, and you can see like the colouring techniques, the embossing folder, the watercolour embossing folder techniques we did about 4 years ago. Can you... I did like a little bit of a throwback. Did you all enjoy them? You know, I had to make sure I picked carefully because I have changed over the last 5 years, 8 years. And do you know what? Obviously, I set my YouTube channel up on Tom's birthday, and Tom celebrated his 9th birthday last week. So when I've come back today and I've sat down and had a cup of tea, there was a big thing on my YouTube channel that said, "Congratulations, it's your birthday." I was like thinking, crikey, it doesn't seem like 2 minutes ago since I set it up. Like 30.5k subscribers is incredible. Not through lack of hard work though, let me tell you. So that's the collection, okay. I hope you like it, and if you do, you know where to go tomorrow. It'll be available from me on Sunday, and if you are in the USA and you want to buy it, it's available now for you all. So make sure you like and share. Let me just show you the 2 little projects that I did actually show you one, I think, which are these little projects made from one of the sheets of 12 by 12. So this is the Mulberry and Gold, which we need to catch up on. So it's like a little folio where it's made from 12 by 12, so the pockets are not like glued, they just fold and flap and create this awesome sort of technique. And then we've got this one here, which is the lovely new papers as well, with a beautiful embellishment from the mounts and things like that. Look at this. So you could totally personalise this up. You could put it near a telephone if you wanted to and put notelets on. I know lots of you did do the other project that we made, the Flip Flop book album. I'm not sure where that one is actually. Oh, it's here. We did this one in the last one, didn't we? Can you remember? So this, you could do this technique with this, any papers that you want to, if you wanted to. So that's it. Any questions? I'm not going to do a demo, if that's all right, guys. I will come back with a further demo and other things as well. Even leaning forward, I feel like, I don't know, I feel a little bit delirious. It's the flight. It needs about 24 hours to flatten out. But I really wanted to support Helen today as well. She's a little bit nervous. But she's going to do it. She'll be absolutely fine. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't send you them. Right, so we have a winner, so drum roll. So if you've all shared, listen, if you don't win in the live show, pop a comment underneath the video and I'll pick another winner for half of the collection as well. Is that all right? So no demo needed, please go rest. And I'm going to have another cup of tea and half a packet of Hobnobs. I just feel like I just need to sit and eat biscuits. Crazy, isn't it? So we have the winner, and the winner is Christine McComb. Christine McComb, you are the winner. So if you message me, darling, I will get half of this wonderful collection out to you. Well done, sweetheart. Give us your address, though. Don't say, hi, Tony, I won, and then not send me your address, because that happens quite often. And I do apologise if you get a totally different gift, because that's just happened as well before I came away. You're like, I was supposed to get Winter Solstice, and I got Quatre D, and I was supposed to get Quatre D, and somebody's going to be unhappy because they didn't get Quatre D. I was like, crazy, isn't it? But you know what it's like. Your bed is calling. Do you know what though, Elizabeth? I won't be able to sleep. The other exciting thing as well is I have tons and tons of ideas whizzing through my head. So when I'm doing my own products and things live on HSN, my mind is like, oh Tony, why didn't you do that for this? Or why didn't you do that? Or you could have done this. And I'm thinking, so on the plane, I have my little notebook, which Dorothy bought me. It was actually online, bless her now. And it's called, my book's called Woof Notes, because it's got a dash sound on the front, Woof Notes. And I'm like, pens on fire. Like, to do, what have I learned, how can I get better, just all those sorts of things. What I'm going to do when I get home, strip my bed, that needs doing tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? Just those sorts of things. And it just sort of like, as I write it down, I feel it coming out, which is wonderful, really. I'm sure you're all the same. So thank you so much for coming and saying hello. I hope you like the collection. It's live tomorrow at 6 o'clock, and then next week we'll catch up and we'll do some wonderful demonstrations with it all. Oh, there is one thing I need to tell you. Now, this was dropped on my lap. Tony, stop talking. This was dropped on my lap as I got home. Something's wrong with the portal on Create and Craft. So if you don't get like a dispatch notice for your order, it doesn't mean it hasn't gone. That's all I know at the moment. I think a few brands have been talking about it. Sarah from Funky Fossil has had dealings with it all, but something's not working with the portal. It's getting updated, or it's a new system. So if you make an order, don't worry about it. It will come through to us, and you might not get that dispatch notice, but it's definitely come through, so don't worry about it, okay? And that's it. So I will speak to you all later. Have a lovely evening. Don't forget to share, and don't forget to pop a comment underneath. And if you are not a subscriber, please subscribe to my channel. Lovely to see you all, guys. Have some rest, everyone, and a cup of tea and some biscuits. I'll see you all later. Bye.